This is the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas. Today we will be navigating the invisible bonds that shape our lives, a theory on the foundations of trust. Definition. Merriam-Webster's definition of trust is assured reliance on the character, ability, strength, or truth of someone or something. Trust is a multifaceted concept that permeates every aspect of human life, manifesting both philosophically and practically. It serves as the foundational element in the construction of social structures, relationships, and interactions. Philosophically, trust can be viewed as a belief or confidence in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. Practically, it is the expectation that arises within a community or between individuals regarding the predictable behavior that promotes cooperation and societal cohesion. Philosophical meaning of trust. From a philosophical standpoint, trust is intrinsically linked to the human condition, reflecting our vulnerabilities and our reliance on others. It is a testament to the belief in the goodness of humanity, or at least in the predictable behavior of others. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant have touched upon the notion of trust indirectly through discussions on moral imperatives and the social contract, suggesting that trust is a necessary condition for societal harmony and the functioning of ethical relations. Niklas Luhmann, the German sociologist, philosopher of social science, and a prominent thinker in systems theory, argued that trust reduces social complexity, making life more predictable and understandable. Trust, in this light, is also closely tied to the concepts of faith and hope. It requires a leap of faith, believing in something that cannot be empirically proven at the moment. This leap is what enables individuals to navigate the uncertainty of future actions, outcomes, and intentions. Practical meaning of trust. Practically, trust is the glue that holds relationships and societies together. It allows for the delegation of tasks, sharing of resources, and the formation of partnerships and alliances. In a practical sense, trust can be seen in everyday actions and decisions, choosing to believe that a friend will keep a secret, or that a bridge will hold as we cross it, or that a government will protect its citizens. In economic terms, trust reduces transaction costs, eliminates the need for extensive contracts and legal protections, and facilitates smooth exchanges. In social settings, it enables the formation of communities, the establishment of norms, and the development of social capital. Trust across cultures. The meaning and importance of trust can vary significantly across cultures, influencing behavior in business, governance, and personal relationships. In collectivist societies, such as those in many parts of Asia, trust is often built and understood within the context of in-groups, that is, family, close friends, and extended social networks. Loyalty to these groups is paramount, and trust is deeply rooted in these established relationships. The concept of guangxi in Chinese culture exemplifies this, emphasizing the importance of building a network of mutually beneficial relationships. In individualistic societies, such as the United States and much of Western Europe, trust may be more transactional and less dependent on long-standing personal relationships. Trust is often placed in institutions and contracts rather than in relational networks. This doesn't diminish the importance of trust, rather, it shifts the focus towards rule-based systems and individual accountability. Nordic countries often exhibit high levels of trust in both institutions and fellow citizens, which is reflected in their social policies, governance models, and overall societal happiness. This trust enables a high degree of social cohesion and cooperation, manifesting in robust welfare systems and low levels of corruption. In Middle Eastern cultures, trust is deeply intertwined with honor and reputation. Business and personal relationships heavily depend on the trustworthiness that comes from one's honor and the standing of their family or tribe. Breaking trust in such contexts can have severe social repercussions. A few types of trust among humans. Here are 20 types of trust, highlighting the diversity and depth of trust in human relationships and systems. 1. Parent-child trust, the foundational trust that a child places in their parents or caregivers for nurture, protection, and guidance. 2. Friendship trust, trust between friends that encompass reliability, confidentiality, and mutual support. 3. Romantic trust, found in intimate relationships, involving trust in a partner's fidelity, emotional support, and mutual respect. 4. Professional trust, trust among colleagues and between employees and employers, focusing on competence, reliability, and ethics in a work environment. 5. Educational trust, the trust students place in educators to provide knowledge and fair treatment, and the trust educators place in students to engage and adhere to academic integrity. 6. Therapeutic trust, the confidential and empathetic trust between a therapist and their client, crucial for effective therapy. 7. Financial trust, trust in financial institutions and advisors, believing in their integrity, advice, and management of financial resources. 8. Legal trust, trust in legal representatives and the justice system to act with competence, fairness, and in the client's or in the public's best interest. 9. Spiritual trust, trust in spiritual leaders and religious institutions to provide moral and spiritual guidance. 10. Civic trust, trust in government officials, public servants, and institutions to act in the public's best interest and uphold societal values. 11. Medical trust, trust patients place in health care providers for competent, ethical, and compassionate care. 12. Consumer trust, trust in companies and brands to provide safe, reliable products and services, and to engage in fair business practices. 13. Technological trust, trust in technology and digital platforms to function reliably, protect user data, and enhance rather than disrupt life. 14. Community trust, trust among members of a community or social network to support one another and work together for the common good. 15. Institutional trust, trust in the stability and integrity of institutions, educational, financial, and governmental, to function in accordance with their roles and societal expectations. 16. Self-trust, confidence in one's own abilities, judgments, and values, essential for personal decision-making and self-esteem. 17. Historical trust, trust based on the reputation and track record of individuals, organizations, or systems, built over time. 18. Transactional trust, trust in the fairness and reliability of market exchanges and business transactions, often underpinned by contracts and legal frameworks. 19. Confidential trust, trust in someone's ability to keep sensitive information private and secure. 20. Existential trust, a form of trust that reflects a belief or faith in the meaningfulness of life, the universe, and the underlying goodness of people and circumstances. These few forms of trust illustrate its pervasive importance across all dimensions of human life, from intimate personal relationships to broad societal structures. Trust acts as a crucial social glue, facilitating interactions, cooperation, and the smooth functioning of societies. Trust among animals. The role of trust among animals is a fascinating aspect of ethology, the science of animal behavior, that underscores the survival benefits of social cooperation and cohesion within species. While animals do not conceptualize trust in the same abstract manner as humans, behaviors indicative of trust or trust-like mechanisms are observable across various species, especially in social animals. This trust plays a crucial role in group survival, reproductive success, and individual well-being. Here are several ways in which trust, or behaviors akin to trust, manifests among animals and contributes to their survival. 1. Formation of social bonds. Many animal species form social bonds that are essential for survival and reproductive success. 2. For example, elephants show strong social attachments, particularly among female family members. 3. These bonds are based on mutual support, such as caring for each other's young, which requires a fundamental level of trust in others' actions. 4. Cooperative hunting and foraging. Cooperative hunting and foraging are where trust among animals becomes most apparent. 5. For instance, wolves hunt in packs, relying on each other to play roles that contribute to the success of the hunt. 6. This cooperation necessitates a level of predictability and reliability among the pack members, qualities akin to trust. 7. Altruistic and reciprocal behaviors. Altruism and reciprocal actions in animals also highlight trust mechanisms. 8. Certain bird species, like the vampire bat, exhibit reciprocal altruism, where individuals share food with less fortunate members, trusting that the favor will be returned in the future. 9. This behavior enhances the survival chances of the entire group. 10. Warning calls and alarm signals. Animals such as meerkats and certain bird species emit warning calls to alert others of predators. 11. This behavior suggests an element of trust within the group that the alarm is genuine and not a false signal, which could lead to unnecessary energy expenditure or ignoring a true threat. 12. Mutual grooming. Mutual grooming, observed in species ranging from primates to birds, serves not only to help with hygiene and parasite removal, but also to establish and reinforce social bonds and hierarchies within a group. 13. This behavior indicates trust, as animals allow themselves to be vulnerable to others during grooming. 14. Reproductive strategies. Trust plays a role in the mating systems of some animals, where females must trust that the male will contribute to the offspring's survival. 15. This is seen in species where males display nurturing behaviors or where mating pairs establish long-term bonds. 16. Rearing of young. The rearing of young often requires trust among group members in species that rely on communal care, such as certain bird species, where aunties or non-parental group members help in feeding and protecting the young. 17. This communal rearing system depends on trust that other group members will invest in the offspring's survival. 18. Territorial defense. In species that defend territories, there is often an implicit trust among group members that each will participate in defense against intruders or predators. 19. This cooperative defense strategy is crucial for the protection of resources and offspring. Loss of trust in an intimate relationship. The loss of trust in an intimate relationship can have profound and far-reaching effects, impacting not only the partners involved but also their wider social networks and future relationships. Trust is the cornerstone of intimacy, providing the security and confidence for individuals to share their thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities without fear of judgment or betrayal. When trust is compromised, the consequences can ripple through the relationship in various detrimental ways. Emotional impact. Increased anxiety and insecurity. The betrayal of trust can lead to heightened anxiety and insecurity, with one or both partners feeling uncertain about their value and the stability of the relationship. Loss of emotional intimacy. As trust diminishes, so does emotional intimacy. Partners may withdraw, share less, and feel less connected, leading to a sense of isolation within the relationship. Anger and resentment. Feelings of betrayal often foster deep-seated anger and resentment, which can be difficult to resolve and may poison interactions between partners. Communication breakdown. Reduced openness and honesty. With trust broken, communication often becomes guarded. Partners may withhold information, feelings, and thoughts, fearing further vulnerability. Increased conflict, misunderstandings and miscommunications become more common, leading to increased conflict. Without trust, resolving these conflicts becomes more challenging, as each partner may doubt the other's sincerity and intentions. Behavioral changes. Avoidance. Partners may start avoiding each other to escape the pain of betrayal or to avoid confrontation, leading to physical and emotional distance. Surveillance and control. The injured party may feel the need to monitor their partner's actions or restrict their freedom in an attempt to regain a sense of security, which can further erode trust and respect. Impact on physical and mental health. Stress and health issues. The stress associated with broken trust can manifest in physical symptoms, including sleep disturbances, changes in appetite, and increased susceptibility to illness. Mental health strain. The emotional turmoil of dealing with broken trust can exacerbate or lead to mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Long-term relationship outcomes. Difficulty rebuilding trust. Rebuilding trust, if possible, is often a long and challenging process that requires commitment and vulnerability from both partners. Potential for relationship dissolution. In many cases, the loss of trust leads to the end of the relationship, as the foundation on which it was built has been irreparably damaged. Impact on future relationships. The effects of lost trust can extend beyond the current relationship, affecting an individual's ability to trust in future relationships and leading to protective or avoidant behaviors. In summary, the loss of trust in an intimate relationship disrupts the foundational elements that sustain the partnership, leading to emotional pain, communication breakdowns, behavioral changes, health impacts, and often, the relationship's dissolution. Repairing trust requires significant effort, time, and willingness from both partners to confront the issues, communicate openly, and commit to the healing process. The role of trust in existential intimacy. Existential intimacy refers to a deep, often non-verbal understanding and connection between individuals, recognizing and sharing the inherent existential realities of life, such as the inevitability of death, the search for meaning, and the experience of solitude. Trust plays a pivotal role in perfecting existential intimacy, as it lays the foundation for a profound, authentic connection that transcends the superficial layers of interaction, reaching into the very essence of being. Let's explore how trust can perfect existential intimacy. 1. Facilitating vulnerability. Trust is the bedrock of vulnerability, allowing individuals to open up and share their deepest fears, hopes, and questions about existence without fear of judgment or abandonment. 2. Existential intimacy thrives on this level of vulnerability, as it is only through exposing our innermost selves that we can connect with another on the plane of existential realities. 3. Creating a safe space for exploration. The exploration of existential themes, such as meaning, freedom, isolation, and mortality, can be daunting and unsettling. 4. Trust in another person creates a safe, supportive space where these topics can be explored together. 5. Knowing that one is not alone in these reflections can alleviate the angst they often provoke, deepening the bond between individuals. 6. Enhancing authentic communication. Trust enhances authenticity in communication, enabling individuals to express their true thoughts and feelings without pretense. 7. This genuine exchange is crucial for existential intimacy, as it allows for a direct engagement with each other's true selves, including the shared and divergent aspects of their existential contemplations. 8. Supporting mutual growth. Existential intimacy is not static. It involves an ongoing process of mutual discovery and growth. 9. Trust fosters an environment where individuals feel encouraged and supported in their personal and shared existential journeys. 10. This supportive atmosphere is conducive to personal development, as each person feels free to evolve and transform, knowing their existential partner will understand and accept them. 11. Navigating existential anxiety together. The awareness of existential realities can evoke profound anxiety and uncertainty. 12. Trust in another can mitigate these feelings, as it assures individuals that they have a reliable partner with whom to face the inherent uncertainties of existence. 13. Sharing existential anxieties within the context of a trusting relationship can transform these anxieties from isolating experiences into sources of connection and mutual understanding. 14. Affirming life together. Trust can help individuals affirm life together amidst existential uncertainties. 15. By sharing hopes, dreams, and the joys of existence, partners can reinforce each other's commitment to life, despite its inherent challenges and absurdities. 16. This affirmation of life, grounded in trust, enriches existential intimacy, making it a source of strength and inspiration. 17. Embracing the full spectrum of existence. Finally, trust allows individuals to embrace the full spectrum of existential experiences together, the good and the bad, the joyful and the sorrowful. 18. It enables a shared acceptance of life's paradoxes and mysteries, deepening the existential intimacy by acknowledging and experiencing the totality of human existence as a unified duo. In essence, trust is the prerequisite of existential intimacy, creating a fertile ground for the deepest human connection. It allows individuals to journey together through the landscape of human existence, facing its grandeur and its abysses with courage, vulnerability, and the comfort of mutual understanding and acceptance. Undermining trust in the 21st century. Trust, a vital element in social interactions and relationships, has faced challenges in the 21st century, with social media playing a significant role in eroding and diminishing trust in various ways. While social media platforms have brought people together, facilitated communication, and disseminated information, they have also introduced complexities that can undermine trust. Here are several ways in which trust is being eroded in the 21st century, with the aid and abetment of social media. 1. Information overload and misinformation. Issue: the vast amount of information available on social media can lead to information overload. This, coupled with the spread of misinformation and fake news, makes it challenging for individuals to discern trustworthy sources from unreliable ones. Impact on trust. The prevalence of misinformation damages trust in the accuracy and reliability of information shared on social media platforms, contributing to a general skepticism about the truthfulness of content. 2. Filter bubbles and echo chambers. Issue: social media algorithms often curate content based on users' preferences, creating filter bubbles, where individuals are exposed to information that aligns with their existing beliefs. This leads to the reinforcement of pre-existing opinions without exposure to diverse perspectives. Impact on trust. The formation of echo chambers undermines trust in differing viewpoints and contributes to a polarized online environment, where users may be hesitant to engage with or trust information that challenges their worldview. 3. Privacy concerns and data exploitation. Issue: social media platforms collect vast amounts of user data, often without transparent disclosure or clear consent. Instances of data breaches and misuse of personal information have raised concerns about privacy. Impact on trust. Individuals may become wary of sharing personal information on social media, leading to a diminished trust in the platform's commitment to safeguarding user privacy. 4. Online harassment and cyberbullying. Issue: the anonymity afforded by social media can enable online harassment and cyberbullying, eroding trust in the safety and security of online spaces. Impact on trust. Fear of harassment or bullying can deter individuals from engaging authentically on social media, hindering the formation of genuine connections and trust between users. 5. Manipulation of public opinion. Issue. Social media has been used to manipulate public opinion through tactics such as coordinated disinformation campaigns, influencing elections, and spreading propaganda. Impact on trust. Awareness of these manipulative practices can foster distrust in the authenticity of online discourse and the democratic processes influenced by social media. 6. Digital impersonation and fake identities. Issue. The ease of creating fake profiles and engaging in digital impersonation on social media platforms can lead to trust issues, as individuals may be uncertain about the authenticity of online interactions. Impact on trust. The prevalence of fake identities contributes to a climate of skepticism, where users may question the legitimacy of the individuals they encounter online. 7. Algorithmic biases. Issue. Algorithms used by social media platforms can inadvertently perpetuate biases, leading to discriminatory outcomes in content distribution and recommendations. Impact on trust. Awareness of algorithmic biases may lead users to question the fairness and neutrality of social media platforms, eroding trust in their objectivity. While social media has undoubtedly transformed communication and connection, it has also introduced challenges that can undermine trust. Addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach involving technological solutions, regulatory measures, and digital literacy efforts to foster a more trustworthy online environment. Developing a theory. Developing a theory that intertwines trust, appreciation, gratitude, and wisdom within the context of Western relationships requires a deep dive into the psychological and sociocultural foundations of these elements. This theory posits that these four components are not only interrelated but are also cumulative, each building upon the others to foster deeply satisfying and enduring relationships. The theory can be encapsulated in a cyclical model, where each element feeds into and strengthens the next, promoting a cycle of positive reinforcement that underlies successful relationships. Foundation. Trust. Trust is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. It is the belief in the reliability, truth, and ability of one's partner. In the context of amorous relationships in Western cultures, where individual autonomy and freedom are highly valued, trust becomes paramount. It allows individuals to feel secure, not just physically, but also emotionally and psychologically. This sense of security is essential for vulnerability, which is necessary for deep emotional connections. Trust in a partner often begins with the expectation of fidelity and honesty but extends to trusting them with one's hopes, fears, and authentic self. It is nurtured through consistent actions, communication, and the demonstration of commitment and reliability. Appreciation. The bridge. Appreciation acts as the bridge between trust and gratitude. Once trust is established, individuals are more likely to notice and value the positive qualities and actions of their partner. Appreciation in this theory is understood as the recognition and acknowledgement of the intrinsic value of the partner and the contributions they make to the relationship. It's about seeing their efforts, acknowledging their strengths, and valuing their presence in one's life. Appreciation ensures that the positive aspects of the relationship are highlighted and celebrated, fostering a positive feedback loop where both partners feel valued and motivated to continue contributing positively to the relationship. Gratitude. The positive reinforcer. Gratitude in amorous relationships goes beyond mere appreciation. It involves a deep sense of thankfulness for the partner and the relationship itself. It is the emotional expression of appreciation, where one not only recognizes the partner's value and contributions but also feels a profound sense of thankfulness for them. Gratitude reinforces the relationship's value, enhancing the emotional bond and commitment between partners. Expressing gratitude has been shown to increase the bond and positive feelings between partners, making it a powerful reinforcer of the relationship. It encourages a culture of kindness and generosity, further deepening the trust and connection between partners. Wisdom. The outcome. Wisdom, within the context of this theory, is the culmination of trust, appreciation, and gratitude. It represents the knowledge and insight gained from experiences within the relationship, informed by the deep understanding of oneself, the partner, and the dynamics of the relationship. Wisdom in amorous relationships encompasses the ability to navigate challenges, communicate effectively, and make decisions that are beneficial for the health and longevity of the relationship. Wisdom also involves recognizing the impermanence and flaws inherent in all relationships, and choosing to embrace these aspects with compassion and understanding. It guides partners in fostering a relationship that grows and evolves over time, rooted in mutual respect, love, and shared values. The cyclical model. This theory presents a cyclical model, where trust leads to appreciation, appreciation fosters gratitude, and gratitude, in turn, deepens trust and fosters wisdom. Wisdom then enhances the capacity for trust, appreciation, and gratitude, creating a self-reinforcing cycle that promotes the longevity and satisfaction of the relationship. Conclusion. Trust, in its existential space, philosophical essence and practical application, is a vital component of human society. It shapes our interactions, structures our social and economic systems, and molds our perceptions of others and the world around us. The cultural distinctions of trust highlight the complexity and diversity of human societies, reminding us that trust is both a universal need and a particular expression of human values and social norms. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, understanding and cultivating trust, across cultures and within them, remains a crucial task for ensuring cooperation, peace, and progress. In summation, the theory of trust, appreciation, gratitude, and wisdom offers a holistic framework for understanding the dynamics of Western amorous and loving relationships. It highlights the importance of each component and their interdependence in nurturing healthy, fulfilling relationships. By recognizing and cultivating these elements, individuals can enhance their relational experiences, promoting a cycle of positivity that nurtures both personal growth and relational depth. This was a theory on the foundations of trust, the invisible bonds that shape our lives, from the Emotional Vocabulary series, by Duenas.